Ever wonder why you act the way you do? Why some people can't sit still, while others plan every detail? Why you crave adventure, or comfort, or control? It's not random. Your zodiac sign reveals the blueprint of your energy, how you move, think, and show up in the world. And today we're breaking down all 12 signs, one by one, so you can understand yourself and everyone around you. Stay until the end, because once you see how each sign fits into the bigger picture, you'll start seeing patterns in every person you meet. In the next few minutes, you'll get a clear, no-fluff explanation of each zodiac sign, their personality traits, strengths, struggles, and what truly drives them. Whether you're trying to improve your relationships, your focus, or your personal growth, knowing your sign gives you the edge. Let's start at the very beginning, with the spark of the zodiac. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. You're the fire that starts it all. Ruled by Mars, the planet of action and energy. You don't wait, you do. Aries is bold, direct, and always ready to take the lead. You crave challenge. You thrive on competition. You'd rather fail fast than never try at all. But your strength can also be your weakness. That same fire that drives you forward can make you impulsive, impatient, or even reckless. The key for Aries? Learn when to pause. When you control your fire, you become unstoppable. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. You're the builder. Ruled by Venus, you crave comfort, stability, and beauty. Taurus energy is grounded. You move slowly, but with purpose. You like to create a life that feels good, good food, good music, good company. You value loyalty and consistency. But that love of comfort can sometimes keep you stuck in your ways. The secret to growth for Taurus? Don't let your fear of change stop you from reaching your next level. Comfort is great, but progress feels even better. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. You're the communicator. Ruled by Mercury, the planet of thought and language, your mind never stops moving. You're curious, quick-witted, and adaptable. You can talk to anyone about anything and make it interesting. But with so many ideas flying around, focus can be your biggest challenge. You start projects faster than you finish them. Your growth lies in depth. When you stick with something long enough, your brilliance shines through. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. You're the protector. Ruled by the moon, you feel deeply. Your emotions are your compass. You value connection, home, and emotional safety. You pick up on what others feel, often before they say a word. Your strength is empathy. Your weakness is taking on everyone's pain as your own. Remember, protecting your energy doesn't make you cold, it makes you strong. When you set boundaries, your heart becomes your greatest power. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. You're the star of the show. Ruled by the sun, you radiate warmth, confidence, and charisma. Leos love to express themselves through art, style, or leadership. You thrive when you're seen, appreciated, and admired. Your presence can light up a room. But when your ego takes over, that same light can burn others. Your growth comes from using your power to inspire, not to control. When you lift others up, your shine only gets brighter. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. You're the perfectionist, in the best way. Ruled by Mercury, you analyze, organize, and improve everything you touch. You see details other people miss. You take pride in being reliable and useful. But your gift for precision can turn into self-criticism. You expect too much from yourself and others. Your path to peace is learning to accept good enough. Sometimes progress matters more than perfection. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. You're the peacemaker. Ruled by Venus, you live for balance, beauty, and connection. You're charming, diplomatic, and you can see both sides of any story. You make others feel heard and valued. But in trying to please everyone, you can lose yourself. You avoid conflict, even when it's necessary. Your growth? Learn to choose yourself. True harmony starts when you stop sacrificing your own voice. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. You're the transformer. Ruled by Pluto, the planet of power and rebirth, Your energy runs deep. You feel everything intensely: love, pain, desire, loyalty. You crave emotional truth and authenticity. You're magnetic, mysterious, and fearless when it comes to facing darkness. But your depth can turn into obsession or control. Your power grows when you release the need to dominate. When you trust instead of test, you become unstoppable. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. You're the explorer. Ruled by Jupiter, planet of expansion, your spirit is wild and free. You live for adventure, travel, learning, and big ideas. You're the eternal optimist who sees opportunity in everything. But your love of freedom can make you restless. Commitment feels like a cage, until you realize freedom also comes from purpose. When you aim your energy toward a vision, you don't just wander, you fly. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. You're the climber. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline, you understand the value of hard work. You're ambitious, strategic, and focused on long-term success. You don't chase, you build. Step by step, goal by goal. But that drive can make you rigid or overly cautious. You fear losing control. Your power lies in trusting the process, not forcing it. You're destined to reach the top, but don't forget to enjoy the climb. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. You're the visionary. Ruled by Uranus, planet of change and innovation. You think differently. You see possibilities before others do. You're independent, original, and driven by ideals bigger than yourself. You want to make the world better through invention, creativity, or rebellion. But sometimes your mind races so far ahead that you forget to connect emotionally. Don't be afraid to let people in. Your ideas change lives, but your heart inspires them. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. You're the dreamer. Ruled by Neptune, planet of imagination, you live between worlds, the real and the spiritual. You're intuitive, artistic, and deeply compassionate. You feel what others feel, sometimes too much. Your empathy is your superpower, but it can also drain you. You escape when life feels too heavy. Your growth lies in boundaries. When you protect your energy, your creativity becomes limitless. If you found yourself in any of these signs, hit subscribe. Drop your sign in the comments and tell us if it matches your vibe. Because once you understand your sign, you understand your power. Thanks for watching, and remember, your sign doesn't define you. It reveals the energy you were born to master.